Hey everybody, it's me, Justin, aka Good Will Hunter, and I am back with a package. Yes, let's open this package. But first, obey your thirst. Sprite. Aight? No. Yes, it is Fruit Punch 4 Loko for those who dare. I dare. It's actually not that bad. I remember when it first came out, that stuff was crazy until they removed whatever the fuck they had in it. But you serve it over a little bit of ice. It's actually decent. Fruit Punch, probably one of the better ones I've had. I've had watermelon. It's not so great. But yeah, kind of digging it. Whoops. Alright. To an unboxing of the finest quality. Make it a 4 Loko. Oh, just like, it's good. It's good. All right, so we've got our drink, we got our box, we got a knife. Let's go ahead and open this box like this. No, backstory. AliExpress. They sell a lot of bootleg shit, a lot of components, and Burning Toys actually got me onto the site and showed me that, you know, you can get a couple of those 72-in-1, 16-in-1 multi-carts for like Famicom and all that. Well, they actually do sell games. Obviously they're bootleg games, but I decided I'd try one out and see what kind of quality it is. Because for the price, it was $15 for the case, artwork, the manual, and the game on a cartridge that I can play on a North American Sega Genesis, because this only ever came out in Japan on the Mega Drive. So obviously the cart wouldn't fit in the Genesis, the North American variety, without having a different cartridge, because they're shaped differently. Go research it. But anyways, so I found a game, and I figured, hey, it only ever came out, I believe, in Japan on the Mega Drive, and maybe on the PAL region. Not really too sure, but I decided to pick up a copy of Rockman Mega World. And it comes in a nice case. But let's check the quality. For $15 shipped from China, this is what I got. Well, I can tell you right now, the case doesn't want to look like it wants to close. It's not a regular Genesis. I guess it would close. I'll probably just swap this over to an actual Genesis case. Let's see, the quality, I don't know, you guys can be the judge. Quality looks pretty good. I mean, again, if you flip it over, you can see at the top it's not 100%, but it does look pretty good. You can tell it's like an inkjet, not a laser jet. But the spine matches up. It's all in Japanese, and it's Rockman Mega World. Now this is a Mega Man remake, I believe, of a couple of the earlier Mega Mans, or is it just Mega Man 2? No, because it has Iceman. So I don't know. Maybe it's got Snake Man and Rush. So that's what, Mega Man 2 or 3. So maybe it's the first two. I couldn't tell you. I just figured for $15, a game that never came out in North America on an actual cart, which we'll look at now. Yeah, it smells cheap. Not gonna lie. But it's got a nice label. The label, again, you can see it's not the best label. I don't know if that'll even pick it up. In the case, you can tell it's like really cheap plastic. And you can see this little notch on the side right here. Yeah, I think that's actually just to showcase that they're not originals. And obviously you wouldn't be able to open this. I don't know if you can see that, but there are no screws. It's just a solid piece of plastic. So, warning, do not bend it, crush it, or submerge it in liquids. Do not bend it in the direct sunlight or near a radiator or other source of heat. Do not bend it in direct sunlight? Be sure to take an occasional recess during extend play. PLEI. Interesting. That's what it says. I don't know if you could pick that up. It's a nice little warning. I don't know. Obviously, that's not something. And on the back, it's 16-bit. So I don't know if they just obviously all share the same warehouse and they just pull from here. But it looks like, what, 1987, 1988, 1990, and 94. So maybe it's the first 4 Mega Man redid on this cartridge. So that's cool. See what the pins look like. The pins look good. Should be. It should be brand new. And we have a rather beefy manual. So here's the manual. And it actually, you know, it looks okay, I guess, for $15. It's a little miffed, or what do they call it? Munted. It's a little munted right here. But surprisingly, it is a color manual. So I was expecting it to be in black and white. But it is all in Japanese. So, you know, just basic controls. Obviously, it was probably just a reskin, or not a reskin, but a reprint, or someone scanned it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was not expecting a color manual, and it's not like cheap like paper. It's, you know, smells good, tastes good. But it's beef stock, so you would think like that would be a legit manual. But not the case itself. I probably won't use that. Do I even have any extra cases? Let's just see if it actually fit in a case. So let me find a case that I have. So I got an extra case inside. Well, what do you know? It's Contra Hardcore, but we're gonna have to take that out because I want to see if this will actually work. Fit in there. All right. So we got the blank case. I guess we should try the artwork first. Oh, that's beefy stock too, so that's actually not too bad. It's glossy. It's really glossy. I don't know if you can almost reflect off it. That's how glossy it is. So I'm guessing it won't fit, just because I think the case is a little bit different. But we shall see. Yeah, it's just not, I don't know if you can see that, it's just a little too long. So unfortunately, I don't think you can use original cases without screwing it all the way up. So, that sucks. Are the cases really that different? Yeah, as you can see, this is them lined up. And you can tell this is the reprint, and it's just a little bit longer. That's unfortunate, so we'll have to use the reproduction one. But that's okay because it's you know, it's a bootleg copy, and I'm just ripping it now all of a sudden. So as you can see, it's ripping because it's really cheap, a really cheap case. I bet you if I trimmed it down a little bit on each side, I could get it to fit. That's a project for another day. So it looks like it will close with the actual game in it, but to try to get the manual in there as well, I don't think that's going to happen. I guess it will. I guess it'll fit. Feels like it wants to open, but for $15, assuming this works, which I don't even know if it does, I guess I'll have to test that right after this. But again, AliExpress, you can use it. They have a bunch of other games too, and you can specify if you're the Mega Drive or the Genesis, depending on your region, because obviously it won't play. A Genesis game won't fit in a Mega Drive, and a Mega Drive won't fit in a Genesis, so you can specify. I probably ordered this a couple of weeks ago from China. So yeah, I mean, for $15 with free shipping, it was $15 pretty much total. I think $15.85. That's a pretty good deal. For a bootleg, $15. It's pretty good. I'll have to you know, maybe order another one because they did have a couple like shooters, you know, just some other specific games that never came to North America. So that's cool. I'm excited. That is my unboxing. So let us rejoice with some beverages. Huzzah. Ooh, yeah, that's a kick in your face. Well, anyways, this is Good Will Hunter saying, go fuck yourself, you damn midgets.
I mean, you get what you pay for. That's AliExpress for you. It's a bootleg, shipped for $15 from China. What did I expect? It was not region-free, but with a Game Genie, you can't get it to boot, but it does not save. And, the quality was pretty good. The label on it kind of sucks. The case sucks. But the artwork and the actual manual full color, that's pretty good. But, you get what you pay for again. $15, can't complain. Would I do it again? Probably. But while you're at it, if you're out on AliExpress, go ahead over to Captain Natron's channel. He's a fellow YouTuber, part of the community. He does, yard sailing, and he finds epic finds like Sega Saturn lots and all kinds of crazy stuff. So, as always, guys, make sure you comment below. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? And as always, go fuck a duck, finger bang an orangutan, an orgy at the zoo, you midgets.